completely cleared out. There's nothing there except for the rug. He starts running around trying to confirm everything. He can't find Frank anywhere. He can't find his daughter. And then he gets to his house and looks in the pug statue where he kept money and a gun and realizes that Frank has been planning a long, long con. We learn through a series of flashbacks that none of what has happened in the past movie has been true. The therapist was a paid actor by Frank. The detectives that were interviewing him weren't real. And Nicolas Cage goes to his daughter's mother's house, and he finds out that after Nicolas Cage left her, was miscarried. And that he doesn't actually have a daughter. Everything that we have been learning about him for the past 2 hours has been a ruse by his protege. With the safety deposit box number given to the therapist and then given to Frank, Frank steals all of the money that Nicolas Cage has, which we found out earlier was a few $1,000,000. The movie then jumps forward 1 year later, where Nicolas Cage is a carpet salesman, and he is assigned to this young couple who's looking for a rug for their apartment, and the female in the relationship is the lady who played his daughter. He finds out that she's not actually 14, she's much older, she just pretended to be younger. She says that she's happy in the relationship and that she never got any of the money that Frank promised her. The movie ends with Nicolas Cage forgiving her, and they still share a sort of fatherly-daughterly bond between them. And the last words she says to him were, "See you later, Dad," showing that there's no hostility between them and that they did have some sort of connection when she was pretending to be his daughter. Then he goes home to his wife, who is actually the grocery store cashier that we saw a few times before, and that she's pregnant with his child. And it's a happy ending for everyone involved. This movie is absolutely worth a watch. It's a real shame it didn't get as much recognition as it did at the box office. And if you have the time, absolutely should watch it. It's got comedy when the comedy is appropriate. It's got action. It's a really great film. The film I'd give an 8 out of 10, and I give Nicolas Cage's performance an 8 out of 10. That's it for this episode of The Ups and Downs of Nicolas Cage. Thank you so much for watching. If you liked it, give it 5 stars on the Apple Podcast Store. If you liked it, share with your friends and families. I'm available anywhere that you can find podcasts. You can follow me on Twitter at The Ups and Downs 4 or on Instagram at Ups and Downs of Nicolas Cage to stay up to date with each podcast release. That's it for this. Again, thank you so much for watching, and have a wonderful day.